The following segment is sponsored by Providence Health and Services.
Well, this is talked about a lot. How much screen time is too much for kids? One Portland dad had that question. He went to a child psychologist from Providence to get answers. See how he's changing his own habits to be a good example to his kids.
If you make it normal from the outset, then kids will be more accepting of it.
When James McConaughey became a parent, he wanted to make sure his son Arlo and his daughter Edith did a lot of this.
I'm digging it.
And not a lot of this. Despite their best intentions, both James and his wife Meredith weren't sure where to start.
The strategies around screen time was just something that we were interested in and didn't know how to tackle.
James decided to reach out to Arlo's pediatric psychologist, Dr. Alex Smith, for guidance.
I do often recommend parents to set some limits and set some boundaries around screens.
Boundaries look different for every family. Some may restrict screen time to a certain part of the day or a number of hours. The general rule of thumb is no more than 1 hour per day for kids between the ages of 2 and 5.
What I've seen through the research and what we know about screen time is that too much of anything is going to be bad.
Usually, Dr. Smith is seeing kids for problems with behavior or mental health. Even though screen time may not be the main issue, he says it often plays a role in how a child feels or acts.
I might have someone come in who is really anxious and just stressed, has a lot of social anxiety. Turns out they're on social media all the time and they see all their friends at their other friends' houses and they realize that they're not getting invited to all these different events that their friends are going to.
That's why Dr. Smith encourages parents to think about the type of screen time their kids are getting, not just the amount.
If we're gonna have some screen time, let's try to find some positive ways to make that happen. Let's find some good shows, some good activities, maybe some good puzzles or games, some things that can actually stimulate learning in some way.
The best way to build those habits into your kids is to be a good role model.
Show them. Don't tell them, don't lecture them, don't force them to do things, but show them what you're doing.
Dr. Smith's lessons help James create strategies to manage Edith and Arlo's screen time.
He's really insightful. He's really good at figuring out solutions and looking at problems from a lot of different angles. So we've just had a wonderful time working with him.
6-year-old Arlo and 3-year-old Edith don't have their own devices, and they watch no more than 2 hours of television a day.
We try to make it something educational. That's been kind of our house rule, is that you've got to learn something while you're watching TV.
Meredith and James demonstrate the good behavior they want their kids to have.
We try to avoid being seen on our phones or other screens too much in front of the kids. And that's really tough just as an adult because it's difficult. And if I can't resist very much that screen as an adult, what do I expect a child to do?
As Arlo and Edith get older, James hopes he has set them up for success.
We're just hoping at this point that we've established good patterns, and we're going to have to kind of lean on that a little bit.
And if they do need more help, they always have Dr. Smith in their corner. And sometimes putting physical distance between yourself and a screen can make setting boundaries a little bit easier. James says another strategy that helped his family was moving the TV from their main living room. Instead, it's in a separate room that isn't used as often.